I just discovered something. Aang from Avatar and Pablo from the Backyardigans are the same person. Listen.
This is Appa, my flying bison. I got it. Hey, look!
And I know what you're thinking, and you're right. Pablo is the next Avatar.
We're your backyard friends, the Backyardigans.
So sorry, Damien, you asked me this question forever ago and I forgot to reply. Because I could argue that the Backyardigans is a really positive example of racial coding. I mean, Tyrone, Tasha, Uniqua, Pablo, all of those characters are clearly racial/ethnic coded. Even Austin, I could argue that he's mixed with a white mom. Because even though these characters are coded, they are not stereotyped in any way, shape, or form. They're just out there having a good time, playing dress up, going on adventures, just genuinely being kids. The one thing holding me back though is that I know racial coding can also be used as a marketing strategy. Some people aren't going to want their kids to watch little ethnic children running around having a good time. So a way to get shows with ethnic children to appeal to groups that don't want to see ethnic children running around having a good time is to make them not human at all. And what pains me is that I know in my heart of hearts that if the Backyardigans were little ethnic children, the show wouldn't have been as popular as it was.
So did y'all know that the dude who voiced Pablo on the Backyardigans is the exact same dude that voiced Aang from Avatar and the main character from the Ant Bully? So you telling me Pablo is the real Avatar? The more you know.
Austin, and we're your backyard friends, the Backyardigans. Austin, and we're your backyard friends, the Backyardigans.
Were they straight dripping or clowning the Backyardigans? Let's get it. First up, we got my dude Pablo. He was definitely selling drugs. Come on now, look at his fit. You know he get that drip. Look at that bow. I don't even know what to call that. Remember that episode when they went back in medieval times? You know my man was the king? He was out there like, yeah, I'm the biggest crip. Who touching my drip? Next up, we got Tyrone. You know he was black. You can just tell by the name, but you know my man was dripping. Like, come on, a collared sweater is all he needs. Not even anything is all he needs. He's a drip fiend. Next up, we got Uniqua. Yeah, I'm gonna give her a drip. You know, her and Pablo were meant to be together. You know, they dripping. Come on, I ain't gonna let this slide. This outfit was clowning. Next up, we got Austin. He's a swagged out character, but I gotta give him a clown. He's a clown. Psych! Come on, you don't get a drip. Tanya straight clowning. What the freak is this? Like, what? Goofy? What the?
I'm Uniqua. I'm Pablo. My name's Tyrone. I'm Tasha. And my name's We're your backyard friends, the Backyardigans. We're your backyard friends, the Backyardigans.
Why did they cancel the Backyardigans? Now, if you didn't know, the Backyardigans were all little kids and they all were friends. And they would use their imagination to go on adventures while staying in their backyard. Until one day, Pablo imagined himself as the king. And everybody else was his bitch. And everybody else was fine with it. Except Tyrone. Tyrone didn't fuck with that shit. Especially because he had to cook for Pablo. But Austin was okay with it. He was happy. One day was like, Tyrone, what are you cooking over there? Dude, you should try my dish. I don't think you'll like it. But Tyrone said, Austin, let me talk to you real quick. Back the freak up, you freaking goofy. You really want to cook for Pablo's goofy ass? Get the fuck up out of my face. Austin said, alright, Tyrone, you're just mad because you're an ugly moose. And Tyrone shot and killed him. Later, Tasha asked Uniqua, what'd you do to Austin? Uniqua said, bitch, I don't know, keep my motherfucking name out your motherfucking mouth. Stank hoe. But there was a baby watching. The baby said to his mom, bitch, keep my motherfucking name out your motherfucking mouth.